Well, we got kicked out of Best Buy.
Well, on our way to Best Buy. I love Best Buy. And won't you come with us? Are you shining your light for Jesus, or are you walking in darkness? When we did the vlog for last week, it got dark. Like tonight, it's kind of dark, and our camera doesn't have an internal light source. We're going to be going to Best Buy to try to buy one. Then our battery ran out. We got really held up trying to do that vlog. Well, that got me thinking about the virgins in the Bible that were waiting on the bridegroom. Remember, 5 of the virgins didn't have oil in their lamps. Well, I got to thinking, what is the purpose of oil? Oil is a chemical form of energy to give power. So a battery, like for a flashlight, nowadays would serve the same purpose as oil in a lantern would back in the day. The only way that lamp would shine is if you put oil in it, right? So if you have a flashlight, the only way the flashlight will shine light is if you recharge the battery or put a new battery in. So the oil in the lamps represents the presence of God, just like the battery nowadays would represent the presence of God. Remember, the 5 virgins had to go buy the oil. You know, they had to spend money. So you ever heard the saying, time is money? So you have to sacrifice something to walk in the presence of God so that you're able to shine your light. In front of this wicked world, the Bible even acknowledged that this was a wicked and perverse generation. So the only way to keep your light shining is to spend time at the feet of Jesus. So the Bible says, do all things without complaining or arguing, that you may be blameless and innocent children of God in the midst of a perverse generation. The Bible says a perverse and twisted generation, amongst whom you shine as lights in the world. You see, it doesn't do any good just to shine. You got to shine in front of the wicked world. Jesus said, don't light your light and hide it under a basket. What good does that do anybody? Like I said, we shine our light in front of a perverse and crooked generation, and we hold fast to that word of life so that in the day of Christ, listen to this, this is important, we'll be proud that we didn't labor in vain. What is that saying? We can fool ourselves and not actually be shining our light in front of a perverse generation, and then on Judgment Day, all of the work we did do for the Lord would be for nothing. That's scary to me.
Rechargeable battery or a dual battery charger.
So a lot of professing Christians have a credibility gap, but Jesus made it clear that we're to shine our light in the world so others can see it. The Bible says, let your light so shine before men.
Well, we got kicked out of Best Buy. The lady was like, she came up behind Mom. She was like, no filming, no recording in here. So we had to move on. So now we've made it to Lowe's. Here we are.
So Jesus said, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Some professing Christians, and notice I said professing, they don't shine their light. God is light, and in Him is no darkness at all. If we say we have fellowship with Him and we walk in darkness, the Bible says we're lying and the truth is not in us. So Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So in a sense, we're to be practicing Jesus. We practice saying what Jesus would say, doing what Jesus would do. We don't go places Jesus wouldn't go, and we try not to say things Jesus wouldn't say. So Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Another way we can know if our light is shining is if we love the brethren. We can fool ourselves if we hate our brother. The Bible said, whoever hates his brother or sister walks in darkness. This professing Christian doesn't even know where he's going because the darkness has blinded him. That's what is so scary, because we could be blinded and not realize our light's not shining. And then on Judgment Day, then Jesus is a just judge, right? So the Bible says the night is far gone, the day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light. Note, that's two verbs. To cast off requires energy. We have to throw those works of darkness far away from us, and we put on the armor of light. We're spending time with Jesus in prayer. We're reading the Bible, we're fellowshipping. Derek always says, how do we bring it back to them? How can you make sure, remember that oil, the virgins, the oil in the lamp? Remember our light? We didn't have a light for the GoPro, and then our battery went dead. So you have to have the light shining, but the light can only shine if you have an energy source. The energy source can only come from spending time with Jesus, so we won't be like the 5 foolish virgins who were not ready.
So we know that this vlogging season is called Outdoor Adventures, and we know that this video has been mostly indoors. The best that we have for this video is the Lowe's outdoor department. So just bear with us. So I'm getting this because I need to move some furniture.
Of energy to give power. I'm so embarrassed when I come in here and do this. Here's our food. Come on, bring it.